Everyone come on to the Minecraft Files. Jimmy Swift skills will drive you wild. From a treehouse to a city bank, it's the Minecraft Files all day.
That was a good one. I like that one a lot.
Hey, what's going on? It's Richard, just Chimmy Stuff here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Files. This is episode 2 in season 5, and what I'm going to be doing today is showing you guys what I've built between episodes 1 and 2. I'm going to be building a couple boats. They're going to be here on the dock as well, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the plans for season 2, the changes that were made, my reasons once again for doing so, because I know there was sort of some mixed comments on the last video, and I really hope that you guys will stick to the end of the video and hear me out, because I do feel that it's important, and knowing that you guys are willing to listen to me and my thought process it definitely means a lot to me and shows me a lot about you guys as my support group. So support group, subscriber base, I don't know if support group was the exact word. I'm not in like Alcoholics Anonymous or anything, but anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the changes that I made. So I went ahead and I finished the harbor. I went ahead and added this little fountain here. That was a design that I got from my brother's world that he sent me. So thank you, bro, for sending that to me. I think this looks really cool. I also went ahead and just sort of capped the harbor off with cobblestone here. It's actually hollow underneath, which is interesting because over here there were some bats flying around earlier, and actually, yeah, I can hear them. They're right there. It kind of made a cool little sound in sort of terms of the ambiance that was. There he is, right here. Sort of kind of goes with the whole, like, you know, boat harbor thing, like darkness, and maybe there's some bats and you don't know where they are, and I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I thought it sort of fit well. The other thing that I did was I sort of reshaped the dock a little bit. I added this piece off of here because I took a look at some comments from you guys, and a lot of you guys were saying that you didn't think that the way that I had the dock sort of shaped was necessarily the best way. So I redid it a little bit and made it a little bit easier to put some boats in as well. And the last thing that I'm going to be doing, at least probably between one of the episodes, I don't know which one yet, but I'm going to be doing some land sort of terraforming here, just with by adding some dirt and stuff through here. I want to blend because I sort of took the harbor up a level and then up another level right here with this little fountain. I want to go ahead and sort of blend that into these hills here, and then back probably down over here back into this sort of little field area as well. So that'll be some boring work that I'll just be doing by myself off camera. That'll probably take a little while, but those are sort of the changes. In terms of plans that I sort of have for this harbor, I'm open to all plans from you guys, so please leave your comments down in the comment section below, down in the Swifter section, and I'll take a look at those. I am thinking about sort of maybe building a little bit of a storage building, or just a little, like, you know, gatehouse type of thing up here somewhere. Could be kind of cool. But let's go ahead. I'm going to build these boats, and then at the end of the episode, I will tell you guys sort of about the whole, you know, drama with season 5, I guess, and my thoughts on that. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to build just some sort of a stagnant boat that's just it's here, it's parked, we don't know who it belongs to. Maybe we'll find out later, but I want to go ahead and sort of design this. So I'm once again modeling this after one of my brother's builds. I think building in the sort of style, oh, I forgot to put this over here, whoops. Building sort of in the style that that he in the world that he sent me is going to help me kind of get my feet on the ground in terms of all this medieval stuff, because I've really never built like a medieval style before. So I'm trying out some things here as well as we get started. So let's go ahead and do this here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 to avoid current issues. Let's do that, and then we'll just get rid of those currents under there, because that stuff bugs me. Okay, so the next thing is let's build these guys off of the dock, and then we'll just do that. Oops, hold on. Like that, and then we'll build these out so that I can turn around and do this. Boop, there we go. Like that. And then let's put a block here at the corner, and this like that. So that'll be the front of the boat. obviously not the prettiest boat. We're not building a ship, so it doesn't need to be huge. This is just going to be sort of be like a little dinghy. And then the last thing I think we got to do on the back is, let's try that. Nope, hold on. There we go. That looks kind of cool. So there we have a little boat here, and that's just going to sort of be parked at the dock like that. Like I said, we don't know who this belongs to, but there will be small sort of story elements to this series. Haven't decided quite yet how that's going to play out, but for all we know, this boat could be a citizen in our future village, which should be kind of cool. All right, the next boat I'm going to do over here is going to be a little bit more complicated, and let's see. Let's do this. Put these down below as well so that we don't have any current problems. Let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of that guy. And let's see here. I want to do these on the side as well. No! I didn't mean to do that. Ugh! Freaking currents. They kill me. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Stupid currents underneath. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's build these all the way down like this. And then let's go ahead and do something like this. And then maybe... oh wait, no, let's do that. And then we'll do upside down and backwards and right side up. So that'll sort of be the end. It's kind of going to look like a little bit of a Viking ship, I think. Let's do this. And then we'll do like that and like this. There we go. And then the last thing we have to do is put a mast on this. And that, yikes, is going to be... I don't know, let's just make it even and do it right in the middle of the ship. I don't really know how high up we should go. Maybe like that. We'll put one of these guys on top, and then bring... yeah, let's do 4, I think. That'll probably be okay. And what'll be cool about this is it'll hang out over the dock a little bit. So we need to put the sail on here. So what I'm going to use for the sail, because this texture pack actually looks really good with this, we're going to use clay, which is what these sails are made out of here. It may not look like it. It may look like white wool, but it actually is clay. We'll use some clay, and let's just use some... let's use some yellow wool. Why not? All right. So let's go ahead. I'm pretty much modeling this right after my brother's design, only because, like I said, I'm trying to get used still get used to this medieval style stuff. Let's do that. Let's bump that out a little bit. That. And this is going to be confusing here. We have one under here, right there. Going down 2, we got another one. Just like that. There we go. Let's make it daytime again, because it's getting nighttime. I can see it. Let's go ahead and do a diagonal right there. And thinking let's probably do some let's see here. I'm confused now. no, let's do this right here. Let's do this like that. That looks fine. And we'll put another one right here. There we go. I think I got it. I'm just trying to eyeball this now. What is that? What did I do over there? 3? Yeah. Sort of connect them together, and I'll do. Let's make this go in a little bit here, like that. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. So there you go. There's the ship with the sails on it. That's probably looks okay, right? And it's what's kind of cool is that it's like sort of hanging out over the dock. Nice. So these two ships sort of give a little bit more life to the harbor at least. And flying up here, you can sort of see that as well, which is kind of cool. And the thing that I might do at some point as well, I sort of entertaining this idea as I was building this harbor out the other day, was I wanted to sort of go ahead and utilize the space that was underneath this this dock here. As you can see here, we've got some land underneath here. And it's very, very dark. But in typical Jimmy Swift 11 style, adding secret things to worlds is kind of like what I like to do. And I made a little walkway over here that sort of comes down, you know, in terms of the harbor at least. And so I thought it'd be kind of cool maybe if we could build something under here. Probably not like today, but eventually that could be kind of cool. So let's keep that in mind. If you guys have any ideas of what you would like to maybe see built underneath here, I will leave this cavity open, and would love to entertain some of the ideas and take some ideas from you guys in terms of what you want me to see built under, or what you want to see built under here. Keep in mind, please keep the ideas medieval themed, because that helps. But yeah, so that I think is going to at least do it for the building of this episode. Now that we've got another ship in the harbor, a little dinghy, and then the main boat as well. So what I'd like to do here, if you guys don't mind, and I honestly hope that you guys will listen here and hear me out, because I think that, you know, I obviously listen to you guys all the time with your comments. I know you guys listen to my voice every day with videos, but in terms of opinion and stuff, I would like to sort of be able to give you guys my opinion here. And if you guys wouldn't mind spending the next couple minutes just hearing me out and hopefully respecting my idea, then that would be greatly appreciated. So I took a look at the comments and the feedback on episode 1, and it seemed like an overwhelming majority of you guys really did enjoy episode 1. You are in support of the new format of the show, and I'm super, super thankful for that. However, it seemed that there was a very vocal minority of people that were against it. And before I start to sort of explain myself, if you're one of the people that is like, oh my god, Chimney, you ruined season 5 and the Minecraft Files is totally ruined now, it'll never ever be the same, I'm pissed off, I'm never watching one of these videos again and I'm unsubscribing, then whatever. Whatever. If you want to do that, then that's totally fine. I personally think that that's a really shallow and immature way of handling the situation. But if you're someone with a little bit more class and maturity and would like to listen to my explanation, here it is. Seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 have all been the exact same format. I know I added TQF in, I think in season 3, and that was a huge hit by you guys. And season 5 Friday episodes, guys, they're not going to be that different. They're still going to be the big episodes of the week. I want that to be known to all of you guys. There are a lot of plans, and I want this to be known to everybody that there will be a lot of survival on Fridays. I promise. I promise. There's going to be some RPG elements. There's going to be some. There's going to be survival. Every once in a while, I might throw it over to creative. It depends on what I'm doing. But I want you to know that Fridays are going to be fun. And I don't want to take that away from you guys, because I know that was a big thing for a lot of you that when Friday rolled around and you guys were done with school or work for the week or whatever, you're like, yeah, I got a long video to watch. It's Chimney. He's got some high energy. He's building something cool and he's having a good time in Minecraft. And I can sit here and enjoy that. And I think that's what a lot of you guys found in TQF. Now, on Monday when I said TQF will be no more, it's not stripping away the fun of Friday. It's just I'm rebranding it. I'm going to be naming it something different. The format will be slightly different, but it'll still be fun. So please just give me a chance. So the reasons that I'm changing this up, like I said, were seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all the same. I was taking user requests and building things based on what you guys wanted to see, and it was all survival. Now, only half of that is changing. I'm still going to be taking user requests. I'm always going to be listening to you guys. From when I started my channel in February 2011 and had 0 subscribers and just started making videos, I had no choice but to listen to you guys because you were my audience. And guess what? That's never changed. You guys are still my audience, and I still have the same passion and drive for this show, the Minecraft Files, as I did from day one. And the only reason that I'm changing it up is because I felt that it was getting very monotonous and stale for me, because doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, while it may be the most entertaining thing in the world for you, I'm a human being and I have emotions too, and my emotions, my heart, and my gut was telling me that something needed to change. And so that's how I approached this season. I said, look, let's do things a little bit differently. Let's keep the focus on a theme like it was in season 4, because I think you guys really liked that. And keep in mind, when season 4 was announced and when it started, a lot of people hated that I was using a mod. A lot of people hated that it was Tropicraft. But over time, you guys really liked it, and I think a lot of people were bummed when the season 4 ended, as was I. It was fun. There were a lot of fun memories made in season 4. But look at this. Look at what we've built. There's going to be a lot of fun memories and episodes in season 5. And I promise you that, you guys. I promise you that. Doing the same thing over and over again was just getting really old for me. I decided I needed to make a change. My gut was telling me that. And I felt that creative mode was kind of the way to go. The reasons for creative mode, and not just using like a flying mod or something, was because the amount of time that I was spending on Minecraft Files episodes a week was really draining on me. And it was becoming to the point where episodes were coming out late because I was just not motivated to spend as much time as I needed to on episodes. And of course, I didn't want to upload an episode if I didn't spend enough time on it, because that's just wasting your time. It's wasting my time. And so sometimes I would put it off and just say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow when I wake up and have more energy. But literally, to give you the rundown of this from a human perspective, because I don't know if you guys realize how much time some of this stuff takes, to collect everything legit for some of the builds that I wanted to do was taking a really long amount of time. For instance, let's take a look at all the stone brick that has already been placed in this world, in this build so far. All of this sort of pinkish stuff right here within the John Smith texture pack is stone brick. The amount of cobblestone that I would have had to gone out and mine with a pickaxe that I would have already had to craft and create myself, and collect, and then put it in a furnace, smelt it down into smooth stone, and then craft that into stone brick, it really would have taken me a long time. And to have been able to build all of this stuff after basically 2 episodes of the Minecraft Files, it wouldn't have been possible. The episodes would have had to been like 3 hours in length, and it would have just been a really boring collection of cobblestone, which just is not fun for you guys to watch. And at the same time, you could make the argument, well, just do it off camera. But like I said, that kind of stuff takes a really long time. Why does that matter? Let's do that. Why does that matter? It matters because I have other videos that I'm doing. I have a life outside of my channel. I have a fiance that I devote a lot of my time to. We're getting married next summer, so we're planning a wedding. You know, I'm doing different things like the Dance Showdown competition, which, by the way, if you guys want to vote, today is the last day to vote. If you feel that my performance earned your vote, please go cast your vote for me. Voting closes like tonight at midnight, so you don't have much longer. But so I'm doing all of these extra things that are fun for me, and I feel like are fun for you guys. And while I don't want to detract from the Minecraft files, I did feel that it was eating too much of my time. So not only was I spending hours ahead of every episode, 3 days a week, collecting these things, you know, some more than others. Not every episode took an hour to collect certain things, but sometimes they did. Then going in and recording a 30-minute episode or 40-minute episode, or sometimes on Fridays, episodes over an hour long, editing those for another 45 minutes to an hour, rendering those, which I was doing on my old laptop, which was slower than the SwifterBox 11,000, could take an hour. Sometimes for Friday episodes was taking like 2 hours. And then uploading those files, which usually were over a gigabyte, would take like 40 minutes to an hour to upload. I mean, you're talking about a lot of time, 3 days a week, that I was devoting to this series, and it's not time that I didn't want to devote to the series. It's just time that I felt like making a change, making a reform to the format and how I operated in the series could benefit my time schedule, would benefit you guys, because episodes I think are now going to be coming more on time, just based on the fact that I don't have to go out and collect stuff now, or at least in the episodes that I'm doing in creative mode. Survival mode episodes are going to be separate, and I will collect and do all that stuff that you guys like, but that was sort of my thought process, and like I said, it was really just sort of wearing on me, and it was breaking me down emotionally, and I didn't like that. I didn't like how it made me feel, and I knew that I had to make a change. So this is like a long speech here. I apologize. Where else was I going with that? Oh, the last thing that I just want to make known was that if you're one of the people that has subscribed to my channel for the Minecraft files and the Minecraft files only, that's awesome. I think that's fantastic. I think that the Minecraft files is my biggest series. I want it to continue to be that way. But if you're somebody that has sort of given the approach of, you change the series, I hate you, I don't want to watch anymore, like I said, you can leave. And that sounds really bad and really harsh, and I'm not that kind of person. I don't like taking that stance on things, but I ultimately believe that, and I hope, with the bottom of my heart, I hope that you guys are here for me and my personality, rather than just one series or somebody that I, you know, do videos with or whatever. I hope that you guys are here because you enjoy me, you enjoy my humor, you enjoy my enthusiasm and energy and creativity within Minecraft and all of my videos. I hope that you guys enjoy the variety of gameplay that I put up on the channel, because I do enjoy different types of games, Minecraft being, you know, kind of my favorite. But I really do hope that you guys are here for me and my personality. And if you're not, I mean, I don't want to say that I take offense to that, because I don't really care. But it is a very shallow view of, and it's sort of shallow to the commentator. It's just saying like, oh, well, I don't really care about you. I just care about your series. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like going to a movie and saying like, I only like this movie, but I hate the actor or whatever. I know you guys don't hate me, but I'm trying to equate this. Help me out here. So that's just my thought process. Look, I love you guys so much. You guys have been really, really good to me. And, you know, coming up in February, this February is going to be the 2-year anniversary of my channel. And I can't believe that I do this as my full-time job. I love what I do. I love you guys. I love your support. I'm so thankful to have you as my subscriber base, and I just hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from here and really will give me a chance. I hope that you guys will give me and this series or this season a chance. And look, if it's a total flop, if you guys really just don't like it after a while, and I can tell that you guys just don't like it, then I'll move on, and that's fine. But I've got some fun ideas. I've got some creative juices flowing, and I'm really excited to sort of show you guys kind of what's in my mind and what I'm building here within this season, and I think that hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for hearing my opinion. All of your opinions are welcome as well. I don't want to shut anybody up or shun and push away any opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and I respect that completely. So by all means, please leave me your opinions down below. I still want to hear feedback. I still want to see what you guys are thinking. Like I said, we haven't hit Friday's episode yet, so you may not have the full picture. I don't even have the full picture of what the season's going to be like. Back in the start of season 4, I didn't even have the full picture of what the season was going to be like. It evolves. Things change, things evolve, there's growth. But like I said, look at what we've already built within the first 2 episodes of the Minecraft Files. Can you imagine what this place is going to look like at the end of 50 or 100 episodes if we get that far? It's going to look epic. It's going to be sick. And not to mention that I'm going to let you guys download this stuff as I go along. All of that stuff will continue to be integrated into the series. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this. You know, I've got a lot riding on this series because I know this is your favorite series as an audience. And I want to do well by you guys. At the same time, I want to make sure that I'm maintaining my own sanity and doing what makes me happy as well. Because when I'm happy, the videos are happy and you guys are happy. Happy, happy, happy. But seriously, it's true. You guys know me well enough. You know when I'm not enjoying something, when I'm not entertaining, when I'm not being entertained. You guys know when the game is boring for me or whatever. And usually when that happens, I usually say, all right, it's time to move on to something fresh. And I was afraid that was happening at the end of season 4. And I decided to come back with a vengeance and a vigor and build something truly epic for you guys in season 5. So I know this was a really long monologue, and maybe you guys tuned out by now. If you're still watching, let's just do what we used to do in TQF. And well, if you're still watching, you can say, I don't know, leave a comment that says paper bottle. I don't know. I'm combining 2 things that are sitting on my desk, bottle and pieces of paper. But if you're still watching at this point and you want to write paper bottle down in the comment section below, feel free to do so. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hearing me out. It really means a lot, and it means a lot to know that I can open up to you guys and sort of tell you what I'm thinking. I'm sorry that the ending of this video was kind of boring. I wasn't really doing anything, but maybe you put the video on in the background and we're playing Minecraft or something while you're listening to me. So anyways, that's that, you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on Friday. Peace.